As you all know, the Supreme Court, Democrats and Republican appointees all together, 9-0, affirmed President Trump's right to be on all the ballots. But will their ruling control what happens in November? The other day, the Supreme Court, these guys, Democrats and Republicans, unanimously held that no state can remove Trump from the ballots on the state level.
And they're mad.
And there are states like Colorado, etc., that are coming up with new ways to ban him now. And what's really ironic is there were Democrats and Republicans on the Supreme Court. And you would think if it was a partisan issue, the justices would have been split. It was a unanimous decision. Even the Democrats said, you can't do what you're doing. It's illegal under the Constitution. Here's my question to you. These attorney generals in these crazy left-wing states, Colorado as an example, New York, California, Georgia, are they going to keep trying to ban Trump? It just jacked his numbers higher when the Supreme Court ruled. What do you think? My question to you is, keep in mind, Trump had been kicked off the ballot in Colorado, Maine, and Illinois. And those decisions to keep him off were pending the Supreme Court decision, which came out unanimously to keep Trump on the ballots. My question is, do you think they're going to keep trying, or are they going to go the Democratic route, which is let people vote? What do you think?
I think they're going to continue to try. They're going to probably bring up some more civil suits. You know, they'll probably find some more women, like Stormy Daniels is back in the news. Stormy Daniels said that it wasn't consensual. Now she's screaming rape, right? And then you have these four fraudulent indictments. And one of them looked like it just might go away, the one with the documents. Right, because in Florida, and because there's so many shady things there. And then you have Fani Willis and Loverboy, where now you have 6 charges there that are getting dropped by the judge. And it looked like they're probably going to be kicked off the case themselves. It should be. If the judge going to have any integrity about himself and about his courtroom, he's going to remove them. If he doesn't remove them, it's going to say a lot about him, and no one can really take him serious because with all the facts that came out about Fani Willis and Loverboy lying. But they're going to continue to do everything they can to try to keep President Trump from winning. Barry, you ever see this cartoon show called Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner? So in this case, the Wile E. Coyote, they are the Democrats, and they set up all these traps for for the Roadrunner. They set up all these traps for the Roadrunner. The Democrats being Wile E. Coyote, and every single time, what happens to the trap with Wile E. Coyote? The Roadrunner comes, sees the trap, even eats the food, and then goes on, and then the trap backfires and hits the Democrats. That's the reason why Joe Biden's numbers are going down, because these traps they keep setting up for President Trump is not working. All of us are watching the cartoon show right now. We're watching the show, and we're like, I mean, we see you setting up the trap. We see you doing it, but you expect us to support you? No. Only people who hate Trump are going to support what the Democrats are doing to this, this country, but to Trump.
Those people are not in the 71 or 3% that think he's too old.
Right.
Those are the people that would vote for Biden 3 days after Biden passed and was buried.
Well, I mean, there's been discussion about people going to the polls when they don't have a heartbeat. We've heard that multiple times in the past, so that wouldn't surprise me either, right? I mean, look what they did with Fetterman. You know, Fetterman, they didn't care. Look, as long as he got a slight heartbeat, we'll vote for him. Just put him in the chair. Dianne Feinstein, look how they had her all these years. Joe Biden, they're accustomed to this. Ruth
Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah, look how they did her. They were upset because she did not hang on long enough for to replace her. They wanted her to hang on. Don't you dare die on us, because Trump will replace you. And they got upset with her. How dare you? How dare you?
I know. I totally get it. I totally get it.